Yo, what's up, guys? It's Bryson here with my newly renamed YouTube channel, Billion Dollar Music, um, which makes perfect sense with this video I'm about to do, right? Made that name change because I am in the works of opening my own physical media store of selling record CDs, and I hope to do musical instruments as well, clothing, pins, patches, all those awesome things. Your one-stop shop to rock, basically, you know? But I named it, of course, after Billion Dollar Babies, one of my favorite Alice Cooper albums, and it just happens to name change coincide with when this came out, the Alice Cooper Billion Dollar Babies 50th anniversary. I bought the CD. There was a 3 LP version as well. I believe they were calling this the $1 Trillion Babies collection or something like that. But this is, of course, the regular album, and then a bunch of extra stuff I'll get into here soon. But to go back to what I was saying, yeah, I'm working on a website right now. I'm making a Facebook page. I want to kind of make this YouTube channel my outlet of that as well, because, this is where all my music people are, so hopefully when I get that up and going, you guys will run over to my website and check out some stuff. I'm going to be selling new, used, all sorts of stuff. Yeah, we'll see how it goes, I'll look at this video in a year's time and see where I ended up, I would have a storefront soon. So like I said, website for now, storefront later on. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the review of this awesome CD. So let's talk about the packaging first. Let me scoot my chair up just a little bit. So we got, of course, got the normal Billion Dollar Babies cover. I actually did not know it was supposed to be a wallet the first time. Probably the first couple times I saw it, but it's supposed to be a wallet. The vinyl of it normally is like the, not serrated, but like kind of like not sharp edges, but this one has, of course, the cornered edges, a little like black, you can see where it's supposed to be cut out for the wallet look. I kept the hype sticker on mine as a note from Kerrang, the ultimate expression of all things Alice Cooper. Like I said, it's the original album, remastered, a live set from the Billion Dollar Babies tour, singles versions, and rare tracks. So we went up, this is page 1 of it, this awesome picture of Alice. We got all like the credits, songs, and stuff. Then we open it up and we got what would normally be the trading cards, which do not come out. And we also have the dollar bill poster that also does not come out. It's just like printed on there. This is a 2-disc CD, but the vinyl of it was 3. And we get in here, we get this awesome little booklet with this. I love this picture. It's a great picture of the band in 1973. And then there's some pictures of them on stage and stuff. This book's got a bunch of notes on the songs. It's a very interesting read. A lot of stuff I was not aware of. So if you buy this, I'm sure the vinyl comes with a bigger version of this. Probably a little easier to read, But definitely recommend picking this up so you can read that. It's got some fun little, like, some stuff that's been said a million times and some stuff that was new to me. So let's talk about disc 1. Is just the remaster of the original Billion Dollar Babies album. Probably my second favorite Alice Cooper album, maybe my third. It's hard to pick. I know Love It to Death will always be my first. But second place is Killer, Billion Dollar Babies. That's a tie usually, but I usually put Billion Dollar Babies at third. But sometimes at second, it changes. I need to do an Alice Cooper ranking video. That would be awesome. But the remaster, this one, I believe it got remastered before this one. It's apparently a new one. When an album's produced as well as this is the first time, I never noticed too crazy much on the remaster. Granted, I didn't get to have this cranked all the way when I was checking it out. I was just kind of listening at like a talking volume. So there might have been some more intricacies that I missed, but I also don't have like, a MoFi audio file set up over here. I just like to listen, But of course, amazing album. All the awesome Alice Cooper songs you're all aware of. Disc 2 brings Live in Houston, Texas, April 28th, 1973. Setlist is Hello Hooray, Billion Dollar Babies, Elected, I'm 18, Raped and Freezing, No More, Mr. Nice Guy, My Stars, Unfinished Sweet, Sick Things, Dead Babies, I Love the Dead, School's Out, and Under My Wheels. This is a very well recorded show. I think, I seriously doubt there's much studio magic to it, like redoing guitars or bass or anything like that. It sounds great. It's a very nice soundboard recording. I believe it's soundboard. I don't know if it, I guess all live recordings are soundboard technically, but you know what I mean. I think it sounded great. It's not easy to find Alice Cooper live stuff from this era, so it was really nice to have like an entire complete show, And the band was on fire here. They were doing things greatly. I thought the version of 18 was awesome. My Stars was really cool in here. Dead Babies was a lot faster than the normal one. It was a really great really great set. I love hearing like how Alice used to do these songs live versus how his modern band is doing them now, because it's like, of course they have just the regular songs on the album, but there's just so many different ways they could do it live, which on here there's different ways. Like School's Out, there's this big pause that's not normally there. It's really cool. It kind of keeps you on your toes your first listen. You're like, oh, you know, I never heard him play like this. After that is the live set is the Outtakes, which is a Cold Black Model T, and then Son of $1 Billion Babies, comma, or I mean, you know, alternately named Generation Landslide. Cold Black Model T, later Slick Black Limousine on this. This demo of it, you know, it's a demo, you know, I can't really rag on it too much. I definitely prefer Slick Black Limousine, like that version of it too. It's got more production to it and stuff. But I believe Dennis Dunaway wrote that tune. I read that I was reading his book. It's a great autobiography. But I believe that's what he said. He wrote that, and Alice changed the name to Slick Black Limousine. And then Son of $1 Billion Babies, Generation Landslide. Not nearly as cool as the, you know, normal one on the album. There's no harmonica solo at the end. It's really clean guitars throughout. The words are different. The cadence of the words are different, which I'm so glad on the actual recording he sang it how he did. Because like the cadence of the words in the Son of $1 Billion Babies is just a little funky. But it was a demo, you know, early recording. I'm sure it was one of the first times they ran it, you know what I mean? So I'm not ragging on, I'm just making observations, of course. And then the last 5 tracks are the singles version, which Hello Ray single versions. I was listening to these and I wasn't gonna expect them to be different, but they are very different. Definitely different mixes on everything. Like Hello Hooray is like very low end heavy on the single mix. Very little lead guitar's not that loud. It does an early fade out. $1 Billion Babies also does an early fade out. Also very quiet on the lead guitar, especially, you know, at the intro, like the da-na-na-na-na. There's like no lead guitar in the beginning. You can hear it. It's really quiet. The Elected single version's on here as well. Some difference, like Alice's voice is a lot more reverbed and stuff. Marianne, which I did not know was a single. That's crazy. This one, once again, more reverb on Alice's vocals, but other than that, it's not too crazy of a difference. And then to finish it all out, we got Slick Black Limousine, like the full-on change the words and everything. You know, same thing as Cold Black Model T. Very Elvis song, you know, very like 50s rock and roll, you know, smug kind of guy kind of song. But I definitely prefer this over the regular Cold Black Model T. But yeah, not too much to say just because it's, you know, not really new stuff. It's kind of stuff that was already existent. But yeah, $1 Billion Babies 50th anniversary. Crazy, 50 years ago this album came out. I wasn't here. Were you here? Let me know. Let me know if you picked this up the day it came out and you're picking it up 50 years later. That would be really cool. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks.